Hello everyone, this is Robert from Prestige Collectibles Japanese Baseball Cards, and today I would like to show you some very rare and interesting sumo items that I picked up. I do collect baseball items from the Meiji and Taisho era, from like 1911 through 1925 or so, and I do like to pick up some sumo cards if I can find anything that's interesting and affordable from Meiji or earlier. The first card I have here, this one is a postcard of Tachiyama Mineemon. He was born in 1877, died in 1941. He was the 22nd Yokozuna Grand Champion. There's been a total of 73 Yokozunas to date, and he was the 22nd one, being promoted to Yokozuna in June 1910. He was the final Yokozuna of the Meiji period. See a little close-up. His name, Yokozuna Tachiyama. His full name here at the bottom. Back of the postcard, it says Yubin Hakaki. That's how they wrote it. And postcards, the earlier ones, which I'll show you, had no lines. Then they had a third line and a half line that would determine about what year the cards came out. This was from the 19-teens. Okay, so that's the first item I have here. The second item I have, this one is a photograph. Looks like a photograph on a card backing. It's blank on the back. This one is Kaizon Taro. He was born in 1854, died in 1926. His highest rank, he never made Yokozuna, he was a Maegashira, but he was the master of the previous guy, Tachiyama. Let's see here, it says photograph, Japan artist. Looks like it says Bijutsu Shashin, like art photo. Okay, take a look at the next item I have. This here is a postcard set. Often you might find individual postcards, but finding with the original envelope is quite rare. This one has a lot of details on it. This one here features Umegatani Totaro. He was born in 1878, died in 1927. He was the 20th Yokozuna, becoming Yokozuna in June 1903. This postcard set, which has the name Yokozuna, it has Yokozuna and it has his name here, mentions that there are 4 scenes, I guess. It says there are 4 cards in this one set. The back is dated Meiji 44 from January, which is 1911. I'll quickly show you the postcards that are inside. So the first one here is a front view. Here's a rear view. This one of the sides, and the other side. So it mentions here that there's 4 different views. This is a number, let's see if they were in order here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It has a Yokozuna in his name here. This is the back. It's all unused. Okay, so put this on the side, and then I'll show you the next one, which is also very similar set. Let's see here. This is a Yokozuna. Again, like I said, they're almost all Yokozunas. This is Tachiyama Tanieemon. He was born in 1874, died in 1922. He became the 19th Yokozuna on June 1903. And again, this is the same information on the back. I'll quickly show you the 4 cards that came in his set. This is number 1, the front view. Number 2, from the back. Number 3 from this side. And number 4 from this side. And again, these are all unused. These do have a little condition issue here. But it is interesting that they came with the original envelope, which is quite rare. The next item I have here, this is a New Year's card. This one is dated January 1st. The back looks like that it is stamped from I think Meiji 41. All handwritten. You can see there is no lines on this one. And this card features Yokozuna Ojutsu. And his first name when he was wrestling was Manemon. He was born in 1869, died in 1918. And he became the 18th Yokozuna in May 1901. His name is written here. And here's a close-up of what he looks like. And it says a New Year's greeting on the front. Okay, the next item I have is a little larger piece. This is a hand-colored albumin print. There's a little glare because I do have this one in a case. This one is quite fragile. And this one is of Konishki Yasukichi. He was the first Konishki. He was born in 1866, died in 1914, and he became the 17th Yokozuna in May 1896. This print is believed to be from around 1897. It mentions here champion wrestler in the ring. There's a close-up of everyone. Beautiful hand-colored albumin print. And the back of this one is blank. This is probably originally in some type of album. All right, now for the final and most interesting and exciting piece that I have. This one here. I'm not sure if anyone's familiar with this one. This one was actually taken by Felice Beato, the Italian-born photographer. He lived in Japan from 1863 to 1884. This was either part of an album that he originally made, or it might have been sold or issued individually. This one, as you can see on the back, was numbered, number 31, wrestler with apron, prize awarded by Prince of Satsuma. Now, in the original book, which the Library of Congress has photos on their website, it actually has the photographs. There was 4 on a page, 4 different scenes, with the text that was on the back underneath. Okay, and the wrestler featured here was the 12th Yokozuna, and his name was Jinmaku Taro. He was born in 1829, died in 1903. He began wrestling in 1850 and joined the higher ranks in 1860. He became the 12th Yokozuna in January 1867 and retired that same year in November. He was the final Yokozuna from the Edo period. So this is quite a historical piece. You can see that I'll show you some detail. It's hand-colored. And I'll show you the back again. Okay, I am by no means an expert on sumo, so if I got anything wrong or do you like to add anything, please feel free to comment below. I hope you click like and subscribe, and have a great day.